What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Danmachi. Now, today we're going to be talking about, well, all the new stuff that we got. And, of course, first things first, we want to talk about the banners. We did make a before you summon video on these banners. All the units on these banners look really, really, really good. And as you can see, I have kind of maxed them out. And that is very much by design because these units are really good. And I mean really good. So, definitely worth your 8,000 Iris. Don't worry, we're going to be getting more. I believe they said we're getting 13,000 Iris in total through the whole event. So, that doesn't mean there's going to be some little bit extra you're going to have to drop. You're not going to get a full, like, 16,000 from this point on that you need. Except, we got CP levels. And that really only counts to, like, I believe King 1 and top 1,000, maybe top 500, I don't remember. And Record Buster, so if you do better in Record Buster and War Game than that, you're going to get more Iris. So there's a lot to be obtained here. But remember, if you're like me, and you've saved some farming, you upgrade some of these units and all that stuff, you're going to get more Iris. So don't fret. You're going to be fine, I suspect. Now, one thing I do want to mention. If your summons are bad, do not go over 10 draws. It's not worth, guys. 100% not worth. You do that, you're going to regret it. Because beyond that, it is not guaranteed. And every 4-star on this is not guaranteed to be a new unit. If we go to the gacha details here. Well, gacha details aren't coming up. In the gacha details, you can actually check what 4-stars are available, and it's literally every single unit released since the anniversary last year that is not time limited. So there's a ton of units available, and most of them are pretty good. Let's get that out of the. Most of these units are really good, but you definitely do want to be careful because, especially if you go over, you could go a long time, and I mean a long time, before you really get one of the units you're talking about. If I go down here, this is taking a minute to load because I'm on a crappy Wi-Fi signal. So notice that Buffalo Bell is here, the Adventure Hestia is here, Finn, all those units are here. So basically anybody that dropped that's not time limited, like I said, they're going to be on this banner. But that's not all. We also got tons of items quest. I'm going to cover this in its own video, but the tons of items quest is not a once-a-day thing, but it is at the same rate. But basically every single day, a new level is going to open, and that's how you're going to get your rewards. So you want to make sure, and this goes for, I believe, 40 days? More than that. 48 days. Actually, it's 22 days till that opens. So we're going to open 2 a day? Maybe. Yeah. So beat 1 and 2 today, and then we're going to beat 3 and 4, well, technically today as well, but yeah. So that's awesome. So that gives us plenty of stuff to do. So if you miss one, don't worry. You can actually, like, just max them out later on. It really doesn't matter. It's not too important, honestly. But more quests unlock every day. There you guys go. That's pretty awesome. We'll cover that in its own video, though. The new Heroic Trials is up, and this is for the Wealth, Ilya, sorry. Wealth, Ilya, and Haruhime banner. And it's hard to say which one of these would be better. It really comes down to what you need. I always say the assist is slightly better than the adventure, only because if you need to max somebody, the assists are a lot more expensive. And what I mean by that, if we go here into the shop, go to the special exchange, go to the gnome ticket exchange, you can exchange your gnome tickets that I've been telling you guys to farm forever. You can exchange those for star bonds to upgrade a time limited unit. So for me, I'm not going to see how the draws were because either you saw those on the other video or the video will go live maybe in a few hours. So save some star bonds. Don't go crazy. My recommendation is maybe spend like 1 or 2. But remember, we've got a part 2 and a part 3 coming up, and you do want to save some for that as well. So be intelligent about how you spend these. Once they're gone, it takes a while to basically reacquire them. So maybe it's worth waiting till the second banners drop. Maybe if you need one or two, if you have one unit that you're really close to MLBing, drop a bond or two, but don't go wild until we know what these other banners are going to be, because you can spend them here. Maybe there's way better stuff coming down the pike. Who knows? But just be smart about it, okay? Now, the new tail. I haven't watched the new tail yet. I haven't even gotten started on it, but this is a big butt. Big old butt. We will cover it after everything. Basically, I'm going to binge it all here in the next couple of days, and we are going to definitely cover it and cover our thoughts on it. And, of course, we're going to watch most of this on stream. You guys did tell me you like that, so when we get back home, when we get back to streaming, when my pirate adventure has expired, we will be doing that on stream. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I will make a community tab announcement and, of course, an announcement on Twitter for that. But, so I can't believe I overlooked this. I actually got to re-record this little part right here. But, guys, and this is massive. Like, this is huge, especially for newer players. When you complete the latest story on normal mode, not even very hard mode, normal mode, you are going to get right here an all 4-star 11 draw gotcha. This is massive. Massive. Y'all definitely want to make sure you get your hands on this thing. You definitely want to make sure you take advantage of this, because this is so incredibly huge, guys. So incredibly massive. Like I said, every single 4-star on this, or every single unit on this, is a 4-star. Now, you do have a 60-something% chance, like this thing is 65% for an adventure and 35% for an assist. So it is slightly more than 1/3 for the assists, which is nice. But it's like every general pool unit. There's no time limits in there. There's none of the new units in there. But it is just another way that they're going to basically reward you simply for playing the anniversary, guys. And trust me, there's going to be so many of these coming up. Let's get back to the main portion of the video, though. If you guys weren't aware, we talked about it the other day. The gotcha for the tail. Basically, your reward for farming the tail, you're going to get double the 3-star tickets up to turn 14. And then on turn 15, you get a 4-star guaranteed ticket. So, this is worth. It is so, I mean, absolutely worth farming. You definitely do want to take advantage of that. Okay? As soon as this is done loading, sorry, I'm on pretty bad Wi-Fi. Come on. Might switch back to 4G here in a minute. But basically, once you're done farming this, then you're going to go to the exchange, which I hope we can get to here in a second, whenever this decides what it's doing. But I digress. The whole event is completely worth farming. So you got hero medal, flame amulet right here, of course, hero lights. Is there anything unique in here? Gnome tickets are really good. Remember, gnome tickets are what give you star bonds, faith stones. Doesn't look like there's anything new in here. Ah, here we go. The holy torch for Aphrodite and Ilia. Those are their unique CP items. And I'm going to say that probably will give you... It's probably like the other units where it'll give you like 5 CP for anybody else and like 500 CP for them. So I'm guessing. I really don't know yet. But, ooh, big bouquets are in here. Big bouquets, dungeon cakes, and books of nobility are in here. That's awesome. So definitely farm those. Definitely farm those. And I would imagine the holy torches, we're probably going to get quite a few more of those as the event goes on. But like I said, those are the CP items that you want to spend first on Ilia and Aphrodite, because they're going to give you the best bang for the buck. But we'll cover all that in the CP video that I've got planned for later on. But for now, that's all the new stuff. That is absolutely awesome. If you guys have any questions, put them in the comment section down below. Like, comment, and share. I'll be back with more Danmachi. We got some fun stuff lined up, so make sure you stay tuned, guys. It's gonna be a good time.